3, 2, 1. Actually, 3, 2, 1. Alright, well, let's see what kind of stuff we need to get this thing going. And we need, oh. We need how much wood? 60. 2.5 shulker boxes? Okay, how many chests? Alright. Well, I guess we get started. Alright. I need those things. Yeah, let's go. How many? 4? That's it? Oh, look at that. We got 2 there. Okay, let's see. How tall did they grow? Sweet. This is gonna take a while, isn't it? Well, there's gotta be a better way to do this, right? There might actually be a better way. Oh god, this is gonna take a while. I didn't bring a hoe. Man. I don't even need all these blocks. Who even uses these? These are terrible. I don't even need that. I mean, I guess it'll be a little bit useful. No, there's gotta be a better way. Give me a couple seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. Alright. Now that should do it. Okay. Well, let's give her a quick old run real quick. Let's see. She's empty. Alright. Flick the lever. She's going. Let's go. Alright, guys. Back with another video. Another redstone one. I came up with the tree farm design that I've been working on for, I gotta say, a while. It's gone through many iterations. And I think I'm finally happy with where I'm at now. So I'm just going to start it out with, as you already seen, flicking the lever in the intro. But, you know, that wasn't the real one. Thing's empty. As I'm explaining this thing, I'm gonna just let it run in the background just to show you guys how many logs we can get in just this little bit of time. But basically all it is just using the mechanic of, here, let me get this going. Basically the same mechanic of just being able to bone meal this. Get one of these. Wow, love that. Perfect timing. That's not usually how it works whenever I'm recording. But get one of these and bone meal it, and you can just automatically, however you want, just keep on going and going and going. And these things, of course, can also be spread. Let me get some netherrack as well. Alright, I'm going to show you. They can be spread adjacent. They can be spread diagonally. And I think they can even be spread like, here, let's see. Like this, yeah, like that, and also like that. Here, I'll even get rid of that one and that one to show you that it does go diagonally as well. So I basically just shoved a hopper minecart in here to pick these things up and bone meal it and whatnot. That way we don't have a whole bunch of items going around. But we've used one down here diagonally to make sure that whenever these things grow, the chance of it turning back to netherrack, it doesn't affect anything because all you got to do is just tick it again, spread that, what is it, Nillium? Is that what it's called? Nillium? All right, spread the Nillium and then just get into feasting that bone meal in there and growing these trees. And another really cool thing that I also use, this one's locked on, there it goes, is just a feed tape merger right here using observers, and it zero ticks these pistons as well. If we can show when pushing in, we might be able to see it. Maybe? Yeah, like that, zero ticks it. Using just observers. There are better ways to doing this. You can get the, you can have just an observer into a piston that pushes an observer that detects and powers the line. But, you know, when you're pushing 2 different sides into the same one, you kind of want to minimize that chance of one side getting backed up and pushed. You want to just push them rights out as much as possible, and that's what I try to do. So minimizing the amount of time that piston is extended gives us as much possible chance that this does not break. But in the chance that it does, that's why we have this boy here, which you've seen the pistons obviously ticking to prevent any breakage, which also resets the down here. Here, I'll probably build this real quick to let you see where I might even have it somewhere. But this thing right here, this part that gives a 0 tick, it resets this that way just to make sure that nothing actually breaks, and it can just keep on chugging through and chugging through. And it's basically just one single cell on all 4 sides. I'll stop being ADD and stop moving around so much just so that you can actually see. But basically all it is bone meal dispensers. There's one here, one behind this block, getting powered off of a clock right here. I think it's an every redstone tick clock, and which gives us just as much time as possible to give, or as many ticks to the dispenser as possible to grow that what's it fucking called? I forget. What is it? A fungus? Yeah. To grow the fungus as fast as possible with this little clock here that just pushes everything forward, which it might look like it's broken, but it's not. It's just because this is off, which the blast chamber here is my pride and joy coming up with this thing right here. It gave me so many headaches, but I mean, hey, you got two 5x5 walls over here. One side pushes in, locks that side out, lets the other side catch up, and it's just basically a little T flip-flop here. I don't know if I can explain all of this exactly as I want, but I can try to put the schematic download in the bottom. But basically what it is it just flops the redstone block back here, back and forth whenever one side goes, gets fully extended out here, and allows the other side to catch up before then pulling it back, powering the dispenser, dropping a TNT, and these lines right here are the reset lines, which reset the locking mechanism, which if this side wants to push another one, we can show that locking mechanism right here, which is just pushing down a cauldron, giving us a signal right here, which we then push over to all four, or not all four sides, just the two sides, but if the two sides get activated at the same time, it will be all four sides. But just the two sides turns these off, that way it's not sitting here ticking bone meal and growing and trying to push whenever it can't push anything. So it's only doing that whenever it absolutely needs to. So that's basically all it is. It's just really super simple stuff, and it's just a whole bunch of detection piston pushers, basically the exact same one, just copied over and over and over and over, pushing all into this central location right here from all four. And just to be a man of my word, show you guys how many logs we got in just this little bit of time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 stacks of logs. I have no idea, but my testing was around about 60-65 stacks of logs per hour. So I don't know. I'm pretty proud of that. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, dislike, I don't care, whatever. Just I appreciate you watching the video. Thank you. See you next time.